Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Step inside and let the city quietly fade away as this extraordinary four-story London mansion by MW Architects reveals itself layer by layer. From the very first moment, there is a palpable sense of drama, not in an overbearing way, but through carefully controlled proportions, light, texture, and movement. This is a home that feels deeply architectural yet warm and livable, where every floor tells part of a carefully composed story, and every transition has been deliberately considered. As the front door closes behind you, the atmosphere shifts immediately. The entrance sequence is intentionally calm and restrained, setting the tone for what lies beyond. Materials here are tactile and understated, allowing the architecture to do the talking. Soft stone underfoot grounds the space, while clean, lined walls create a gallery-like feeling that subtly frames views deeper into the home. Natural light filters in gently, guiding you forward and drawing your eye toward the heart of the house. There is no rush in this space. Instead, it encourages a slow, deliberate arrival, as though the house is asking you to pause and leave the outside world behind. Moving further inside, the spatial drama begins to unfold. Ceiling heights subtly increase, and the proportions open up in a way that feels both intentional and emotionally satisfying. MW Architects have mastered the art of progression, allowing each space to reveal itself gradually rather than all at once. Sightlines extend from the front of the house toward the rear, offering glimpses of natural light and greenery that anchor the home within its urban context. The architecture feels confident but never showy, striking a careful balance between contemporary minimalism and timeless elegance. The main living level is where the house truly begins to breathe. This is a space designed for both everyday living and grand entertaining, with an openness that never feels overwhelming. Large windows frame views of the garden, flooding the interior with daylight that changes character throughout the day. In the morning, the light feels soft and optimistic. By afternoon, it becomes richer and more dramatic, casting shadows that emphasize the home's architectural lines. At night, the lighting design takes over, creating a warm and inviting ambience that makes the space feel intimate despite its generous proportions. The living area flows seamlessly into the dining space, where materials shift subtly to define function without interrupting visual continuity. Rich timbers, smooth plaster finishes, and carefully selected stone surfaces come together in a restrained yet luxurious palette. The dining area feels anchored and grounded, designed as a place for long dinners and meaningful conversations. There is a sense of permanence here, as though the space was meant to host memories over decades rather than follow short-lived trends. Adjacent to the dining area, the kitchen emerges as both a functional workspace and a sculptural centerpiece. MW Architects approach the kitchen as an extension of the architecture rather than a separate element, and it shows. Clean lines, integrated storage, and finely detailed joinery allow the space to feel calm and uncluttered. The island sits confidently at the center, acting as a social hub where cooking, conversation, and casual dining naturally converge. Appliances are seamlessly integrated, allowing materials and form to take precedence. This is a kitchen designed not just to be used, but to be lived in. As you move toward the rear of this level, the connection to the garden becomes more pronounced. Floor and ceiling glazing blurs the boundary between inside and out, creating a visual extension of the living space. When the doors are open, the house feels as though it expands into the garden, allowing fresh air, natural sounds, and greenery to become part of the interior experience. Even when closed, the garden remains ever present, offering a calming backdrop to daily life. It is this relationship between architecture and nature that gives the home its quiet emotional strength. Ascending the staircase is an experience in itself. Rather than simply serving a functional role, the staircase becomes a vertical journey through the house's architectural narrative. Light filters down from above, catching edges and surfaces, emphasizing the craftsmanship and material choices. The design feels sculptural yet effortless, guiding you upward without distraction. Each step offers new perspectives back down through the house, reinforcing a sense of connectivity between levels. The first upper floor is dedicated to private living spaces, offering a noticeable shift in atmosphere. Here, the energy softens and the pace slows. Bedrooms are designed as retreats, with proportions that feel generous but not excessive. Large windows provide abundant natural light while maintaining a sense of privacy, a difficult balance to achieve in a dense urban setting. The materials become warmer and more tactile, encouraging rest and relaxation. There is a feeling of sanctuary here, a clear departure from the more social spaces below. The primary bedroom is a masterclass in understated luxury. Rather than relying on bold gestures, the space is defined by balance, proportion, and light. The bed is positioned to take advantage of views and daylight, while the surrounding architecture creates a cocoon-like feeling that is both protective and serene. Storage is discreetly integrated, allowing the room to remain visually calm and free from clutter. Every detail feels purposeful, contributing to an environment that promotes rest and clarity. The ensuite bathroom continues this sense of quiet indulgence. Natural stone surfaces, subtle lighting, and carefully considered proportions create a spa-like atmosphere. The design prioritizes comfort and ritual, transforming everyday routines into moments of calm. Water, light, and material interact beautifully, reinforcing the home's overarching theme of balance and restraint. This is not a bathroom that demands attention. Instead, it rewards those who spend time within it. Additional bedrooms on this floor follow the same design philosophy, each offering its own unique character while remaining cohesive with the rest of the home. These rooms are versatile, capable of serving as guest suites, children's rooms, or private studies. MW architects have ensured that no space feels secondary or overlooked, a testament to the thoughtfulness that runs through the entire project. Even circulation areas on this level feel carefully considered, with light and views used to enhance what might otherwise be transitional spaces. Continuing upward, the house reveals another layer of its personality. The next floor introduces spaces that are more flexible and expressive, designed to adapt to the changing needs of modern living. Whether functioning as a home office, media room, library, or creative studio, these spaces benefit from elevated views and increased privacy. The architecture here encourages focus and introspection, offering a quieter counterpoint to the liveliness of the lower levels. Natural light remains a defining element, with roof lights and carefully placed windows bringing daylight deep into the interior. The quality of light changes as you move higher, becoming more expansive and atmospheric. Views across London's rooftops serve as a reminder of the home's urban setting, creating a subtle dialogue between the private interior and the wider city beyond. It is here that the home feels most contemplative, offering spaces to think, create, and unwind. At the top of the house, the architectural journey reaches its most dramatic point. This upper level feels almost like a pavilion, lifted above the city and bathed in light. Whether used as an additional living space, an entertaining area, or a private retreat, it offers a sense of elevation both literally and emotionally. The city unfolds around you, framed by carefully designed openings that turn the urban landscape into a series of living artworks. This is a space designed for reflection, celebration, and connection with the world beyond the home's walls. Throughout all 4 stories, what becomes clear is the consistency of vision. MW architects have approached this project with a deep understanding of how people move through space and how architecture can shape experience. There is no single moment that dominates. Instead, the power of the house lies in how each element supports the next. Light guides movement, materials create continuity, and proportions evoke emotion. Every decision feels intentional, contributing to a cohesive whole that is greater than the sum of its parts. Despite its dramatic architecture, the house never feels cold or inaccessible. On the contrary, it feels deeply human, designed around the rhythms of daily life. From quiet mornings bathed in soft light to lively evenings filled with conversation and laughter, the home adapts effortlessly. It is equally suited to moments of solitude and social gathering, a quality that defines truly successful residential architecture. This four-story London mansion stands as a testament to what is possible when architecture, craftsmanship, and lifestyle are perfectly aligned. MW architects have created a home that is bold yet restrained, dramatic yet deeply comfortable. It is a place where design enhances living rather than overpowering it, and where every journey through the house feels purposeful and enriching. More than just a residence, it is an architectural experience, unfolding slowly and leaving a lasting impression long after you step back out into the city.